right, you guys, we're gonna start off the wake and bake interview. Nah, man, but I wanted to chop it up with the homie real quick because you haven't traveled overseas yet, have you?
Not
Never.
yet, but I got that.
Yep. But you did get, but I know you did get your passport.
I had to work to get that bitch too, and I don't mean physically like working to pay for it. I mean like work to get some shit off my back to get it. The way how this system is, y'all should know. Also, you can be on child support and have a passport, but you just can't be that dummy that have a rearage.
Oh, okay.
Right. You could be caught up. Whatever.
Oh, you just can't owe.
You can't owe. If you do, the most that it would be is like $1,500. You get somewhere past that, they coming to take your shit. So that's the guys that got baby mamas that want to travel. You still could travel.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, because I know guys with kids that are still traveling.
Right.
So, yeah, man. So my oh yeah, we good. What? You thought you knew her?
I think I might do. But anyway,
But yeah, it's all good. So now, what's your first country of choice that you want to go to?
Thailand.
Thailand. Okay.
That's my number one.
Okay, and why is that?
Hey, everybody already know about the food, the cost of living, and everything. I just want to see more of the culture and stuff. A lot of the, the artifacts and history and stuff. So.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend, because it's still stuff that I want to see in Thailand. But if that's the case, you definitely got to check out Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. Want to definitely check out the temples and stuff there.
Right.
Like I got it on this channel when I was dating Shorty that we were talking about earlier.
Right.
We went temple hopping, so there's definitely a lot to see. I'm like, it's stuff to see even Pattaya. When I go back to Bangkok, I'm gonna check some more stuff out.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to see. Even Phuket, because they got a big Buddha temple in Phuket too, and I didn't even know that from the last time I was there.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna try to check that out when I go back down there too.
Right. That's what's up though.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, is there any other countries that you wanna go to?
Yeah, sure. I do want to check out that Germany. That's for sure. Because I had some old veterans I know and I'm friends with said Germany is a real nice place. They like you for who you are. As long as you're a good person. I want to hit them up. Yeah, other places as well as like in the cold area or so. I want to go somewhere a little bit another part of Europe, but just get around and see a nice little postcard, video, pictures, just being there. So I just want to move around a lot. But Thailand is my number one spot. I might be there more than anything. But other than that, yeah, I definitely want to hit different places.
Okay, damn, that's what's up. So how did you first come across this kind of content on YouTube?
As far as traveling or just as far as red pill?
Shit, both.
How did I come about? Well, actually, to be honest with you, my brother kind of got me in it because, you kind of get more red pill if, more than anything if you go through a situation. So that kind of starts it because, you've been through certain stuff, whatever, you get that, shit didn't work out and stuff, then later on and stuff, you get the rage and all that, and you kind of understand that.
Red sounds like that. You went through that red pill arc.
Right, yeah. So, my brother kind of turned me on. Amos, he donated to your channel.
Yeah, man, shout out to Amos.
Yeah. So, he kind of pretty much turned me on to a few YouTubers, and, Alan Roger Curry was one of them. So, but, it's one that we no longer follow anymore. He was another one as well. But I ain't really trying to say no names.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know. So, you know, from there it kind of like started spreading out and I started catching certain people. But it's only ones who have that right, you know, mindset, not that other stuff that tell you everything about, you know, certain things, a certain way, how you got to do this and stuff like that. The bad, it ain't even really about that, you know. Especially if, like, you yourself and stuff. So you know, so then you know what it is. You know about it now. You understand the nature of the feminine. So it's all good. Once you know that shit, you on top.
Yeah, for real.
You on top.
Yeah, 'cause I think a lot of people be surprised that you know, what men don't know, and I think this is one of the reasons why I think fathers are important and just male role models, period, because I think when women give advice to men about other women, they tend to steer men in the wrong direction because they don't tell men what's effective versus what they would, I guess you say,
Let's put it like this.
I guess you could say what they would want on paper, so to speak, because what women say they want and what they react to are two completely different things.
Right.
And women don't do a good job telling men what women react to, and part of the reason why women don't do that is because it's basically like giving away the playbook. And they're not gonna do that.
Right, but see, that's the thing. Well, a lot of them where they mess up at, as far as they'd rather have their sons messed up instead of letting him know the game. Other than just teaching your daughter. And see, that's where they messed up at. And then you wonder why come your son turn into the ones that be on here y'all be bitching about. So you don't teach your son the game on how women move and stuff, then he gonna be a lost cause until he figure it out.
Right.
Because unless he got a male figure or somebody around it and really teach him that, then it's not gonna happen. It'd be another statistic, but it could be worse. Who knows what might happen later? So that's mainly it. They teach the daughters and stuff, but they won't do shit for the sons. They lead them out. So that's why it's real good to have a dad around, especially in the house.
Yeah. So as far as the travel content, how did you come across that? Like, when you start coming across?
Oh, man. I wasn't really ready for that, but hey, well, once again, Amos, my brother, passport and stuff. But then as far as content, in the very beginning, man, this is like a while ago. It was actually really with the Richie Mack thing from Zoom, yeah, from that, and then as far as anything in South America, it's just mainly going off what my brother and went through, and then seeing others who mainly was, you know, in South America and everything. So, you know, once we got that feedback from MTR to Zoom in Thailand, that was like where it really blew up. Like, oh, okay. Now I really see for what it is, other than just, you know, you get to see different things and everything, different foods. And, you know, I mean, push come to shove, I mean, women are naturally come, so it's not like that's what you're there for. So just to get that straight, you know.
Now, funny story, you guys, because I know, because I'm asking these questions, so I know some of y'all that probably gonna watch this and be thinking to myself, well, damn, how the hell he come across you wrong? Well, here's the thing, you guys, we in the same city. I can't remember exactly whose post I saw you on, but it must have been a mutual friend. And this was on Facebook, y'all. And he was using certain verbiage, and I knew right away. I was like, bro, this man red pill. So I immediately, like, it was like I responded to your comment or something, and then we started going back and forth, and then I let him know that I got a channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. I'm like, and this was back way before. I'm like, I'm literally
This
over
actually
here.
before you started your channel.
I mean, like, I'm literally like over here like grasping for straws as far as like subs go. I'm hurt. I'm not. I'm far from monetized.
You just started it, right?
Like I had just started it.
Showed it.
Like I had just started it, man. So when I tell y'all he been rocking with me from the beginning, like I'm talking beginning. So, you know, so he's seen the maturation, he's seen the growth.
I had to show you that.
Right. Just happened to be lighting up on 420. Yeah, man. So when I tell y'all again, like he been rocking with me from the beginning, he been rocking with me from the beginning. So it's crazy to see like how far it's come, bro. And I'm like, I don't know if you just know. I'm like, I literally just crossed 70K the other day. So
I wanted to reverberate also when you was mentioning about travel. The very first was Ace. Ace was the very first.
Shout out to Ace, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ace. That's who did it for me.
Then Checks and Effects follow right behind him.
Yeah, that was a big
shout out to both of them.
Those two were a big reason why why Colombia was my first choice, even though I like Thailand for a long time. But man, Colombia, y'all ain't making it easy, boy. I'm like, y'all know how much I love Latin women. God.
Ace was the very first. Then it kind of trickled, you know, from Checks and stuff, and then that's when the MTR put out, you know, threw that out. We all kind of joined the Thailand.
Yes, sir. Well, let's go. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. Just wanted to chop it up with the homie, man. Give y'all an idea of, you know, what's going on as far as the guys that are tuned in. Guys are getting their passports, man. And guys is getting up out of here, bro.
If you don't have your passport, make sure you get the passport. At least that way you got some years on it. You still get yourself together to get out of it. You know.
Because I'm like, my mom waiting on her passport now for when we go to Mexico next year. Because I told her, I was like, get your passport now, because you gotta hold your passport for depending on what country you go to, you gotta hold it for 6 months after you get it in order to be able to enter the country. So that's something a lot of people don't know.
Right.
So that's why I was telling my mom, get that shit now, because we supposed to be going in July of 2025. So I was like, nah, get that shit now. So by the time we go, y'all ain't gonna have no issue.
Right. It's already seasoned, pretty much. You say.
Type shit.
Right. You can't get it right away and do that. I kind of did a lot of research and stuff. So as far as that
was another one of the reasons why. Because when people was like, why you ain't traveled yet? Why you ain't traveled yet? You know, like I ain't get my passport till like October 2022. And I didn't go to Colombia till that following February. So I was like, yeah, man. So
right, because I got mine following behind that as well as that. So that was. I mean, it's coming, but like I said, you know, get my boys or my kid or whatever shit or get them passports too. These young men. They gotta see what's out here.
That's what's up. What's up, man? Make sure y'all do too, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. We out of here.
Peace.